everyone, Amy Love here, and I am coming on today to share with you this month's project for Team Sparkle. And I use the beautiful digitals from Jennifer's store. I use the lace masterboard printables and the add-on hearts for love petals because they just speak to my Snippet lace heart, right? They're like lace masterboards that she made digitals out of. They're gorgeous. I love them. So fun to play with. So I decided that I would do a vintage Snippet journal using her gorgeous digitals. So I started by printing out one of the add-on hearts, which if you look closely, you can see how beautiful the digital is. And then I just played with it. I like to do some hand sewing in the evening. So I just sewed on some sparkly bits and buttons and added some lace around it. And then I attached it to some sari silk. And that's how I've closed the journal. But this whole piece is actually removable. So when you go to open the journal, you just untie it and then you just take this whole heart, which is so cute. You just take the heart off. So then, I love it so much. I put together some fabrics and laces, and I made basically a snippet fabric to use as my cover. There's the front, and there's the back. And then I added this pretty lace and then this gorgeous lace around the sides, on both sides, the front and the back. And then I created a snippet roll using some of my vintage laces and buttons, and I used that to cover the binding of the book. So it's a vintage snippet roll, so much fun. And then I did sew my signatures together, but then I tied them together with some sari silk, so that's peeking up out of the top. And then I popped on this beautiful piece I got from my friend Edith. It's just so sparkly and cute right on the side. So I love that. So pretty. And so I've only made a handful of journals, so I'm still practicing working on how it goes together. So it's chunkier than I'd like it to be, and it doesn't lay as flat as I'd like it to, but it is very pretty. So let's just dive in. So I used this beautiful vintage fabric on the inside, and I created some pockets using a vintage lace and a Battenberg in the back here. And then this is one of the digitals from the Lace Masterboard printables, and you can see how pretty that is. So it's like you don't want to cover a lot of it up because it's just gorgeous. So I did print on the back too, but left it where you could journal. I inked the edges and did a zigzag stitch around the edges, and then I just pleated up this beautiful antique or vintage lace and put some sari silk bow, and I just think that's gorgeous. So let me see if I can just stick it right back in there. Yes, yay! And then I made this little card. It says, "And by his wounds we are healed." And I added these cute little angel wings to the side. And then I put a piece of my vintage snippet roll on the back. So that is just in this pocket here. I did buy some dyed papers on Etsy, and so those pieces are in here because although I do dye laces, I don't dye paper. I leave that to somebody more knowledgeable than I, but I'm happy to purchase them on Etsy, so that's a thing. So I created this little hidden paper clip using some antique, I keep wanting to say antique, but I know for sure they're vintage. I don't know if they're antique, but vintage pieces. And then I popped on a couple rhinestones on this one. And then on this side, I used one of her hearts, and I just put a flower on top, and I stuck another little journaling card right in there. And then this is her digital. Look at this paper. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. I added some adorable eyelet scalloped lace to the side. I did some stenciling in the book. I made it's like a page, what do you call this? not a page topper because it's on the side, but basically an embellishment. And I pleated up some lace. I put some rhinestone cup chain right there. And then on this side, I just did a little cluster, popped on a cameo, and I have a floating heart charm right there. Some more of the dyed paper that I purchased. Another one of her beautiful digitals. I mean, look at this paper. I love this digital kit. It's just so cute. I put a bulb pin with this cute little key right there. And here I used the hearts from the add-on kit to make sort of a belly band on this page, where I created this tag. This tag is from the Lace Masterboard. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. So I just ruched up some lace there and stuck on this cute little dangly bit and inked it up and sewed around the edges, and it's adorable. And on the back of it, I just put some music paper. It's so cute. And then I made a journaling card from her printable, which is so sweet. So those just go in here. It's hard to show this from this angle, and it's hard for me to tuck the things back in from this angle too. Someday I'm going to figure out how to turn my camera around. I've tried and tried. I haven't come up with the plan yet. So over here I have an envelope pocket, and I just decorated the top with some tulle trim and rolled our ribbon roses. I made a little tuck spot with one of her hearts from the add-on collection. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And so I created this little envelope. This envelope is in her Lace Masterboard, and these little tiny envelopes are in there too. So there's two little tiny envelopes right there with some vintage lace making the pockets. And then here's the back, and inside I have one of her hearts that I've stickled up and inked up and sewed around the edges, and it's super, super cute. I love them. So that just goes in here, and then that just tucks right there. Now inside here, I took her digital and I made a shaker card. It's got music notes on the back, and I might have put too much shakers in it, but you can still see how beautiful this digital is. It's absolutely gorgeous, and who doesn't like a shaker? I love them. So I wanted to add one. So cute. And so on the back side, I made a little tuck spot with some collage pieces, and then I put in a little journaling card and one of her hearts. Now I added a lot of scripture and positive encouragement to this journal because I would like it to be a positive, encouraging blessing to someone. So you'll see a lot of that in here. And I did use hymnal paper also. And I put one of my hidden paper clips right here, and it is clipped to the page and also holding on to this little journaling card that's from her kit. Isn't it cute? And then I put music paper on the back of that one too. And that was clipped on here. Doing things upside down is not ideal, but I hope that you can see it all right. And so on this page, I created a pocket, and this is one of my little clusters I created on a video a while back. Isn't it adorable? And then in the pocket, we have a tag and a mini file folder. So here's one of her beautiful tags. Just gorgeous. And I just made a little lace cluster on the top and a bow and popped on one of these beautiful embellishments from Angel Dream Crafts. I just love them. And the back is music paper. Super cute. And then I didn't create the file folder. It was in the dyed things that I purchased. So it's this little, it's so cute, this little file folder. And then I just printed this on fabric and sewed around the edges and made a little lace pocket for that to just go right into. And then on the inside, I used her printables to make the pocket, and then I made this little tag, which is just adorable. Love it. And then I created this little strip. I mean, I don't even know what you call these things. I was just having a good time, and I put one of her little hearts on the top. It's so cute. And so that goes right in here. So I may have overdone on the bits in this journal, but I'm like, I was having fun and I just went for it. So there's a lot packed in this little, it's not little. So I used her hearts for a little tab right there on this envelope flap. I used one of my lace master boards to create a pocket right here, and I added this beautiful trim along the edge. And then in the pocket is this sweet little envelope from her digital kit, and inside is just a sweet little journaling card that I cut out of her kit. I mean, this kit is beautiful, right? Oh, so pretty. Absolutely so pretty. So it has the envelope, and then it has this journaling card right here. And can you see just how beautiful it is? And I added some of my vintage lace to the side. And then you could journal on the back. And I did a little bit of stenciling here. So cute. All right, so here's another one of the beautiful papers. Look at that. I mean, it's just so pretty. Like, you don't even have to do anything to it. It's just beautiful all by itself. I used more of my snippet roll right here to make a like pocket tuck spot, if you will. And then I created this little book using her digitals and some of my snippets of lace. So sweet. And I inked it and I sewed it, and then there's music paper, and then there's just bits of paper that you can journal or draw on to your heart's content. And some nice crinkly stuff. You know how we like the crinkles, but it's actually got a lot of paper in it. So this is just a fun little mini journal. Super cute, and that just tucks right in there on this beautiful dyed paper. And I did add a different scallop lace. So there's two scallop laces on the edge of the pages. This one's more of a pointier lace, and this one's just a little bit smaller, but still so cute and similar color. And there's another beautiful dyed piece, a little more stenciling that I did. Another piece of her beautiful digital right there, absolutely gorgeous. And then I made this little tuck spot using one of the little embellishments that I created, and I stuck on a bulb pin with this beautiful angel charm that I got from my friend Julie Kay. So I popped that in there, and this is some more hymnal paper, and then I popped in another card right here, little journaling card. And then between the two signatures, because they weren't as close together as I would have liked, I just popped in a little snippet, some snippet fabric I was creating, and then one of my vintage laces on top of that, and then just a little snippet right there. And then on this one I added a bulb pin with this little heart. And then just look at how beautiful this page is. So I just added some lace to the page and then put this rhinestone trim, which I think is just beautiful. And her page is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. So over here I used a bag I had in my stash. And I created a little pocket, and then I put this little tag in there, which is a tag from her kit, which you can see better when I take that out. So I just put some lace to create a little pocket, and then this charm never lays the right way. It drives me insane. So I put on the ring a charm, a piece of vintage lace, and then these are from, oh goodness, well, I'm gonna have to put that back together now. It came out of its little ring, but it just has some scraps, and then these little tags are the front and back. So it's so cute. I'll fix that in a minute. And that just slides right into this little pocket. And then inside the bag, I left the top, or I cut the top open, and it has a little glassine bag that I created, that I decorated with one of her hearts from the add-on Hearts for Love petals. So cute. And then inside here, oh, this is actually on the bag, is another heart and a sari bow. And then I put this little tag inside. So this is a tag from her kit that I covered with some netting, and then put those beautiful rhinestones at the bottom, and then made a sweet little bow at the top. Isn't it gorgeous? It's absolutely gorgeous. And then this one has music paper on the back. So that just goes right in there. And if I can get this open, this goes right there. So cute, right? So cute. So there's a little more stenciling that I did. More of the beautiful papers. Just gorgeous. Some more stenciling. And then here is an envelope that I got when I bought the dyed, all the dyed stuff. And I put some washi and a paper doily heart. And then inside of this guy, I used this glassine bag to create a little folder. And that is from her kit. Isn't it beautiful? All right, this is some of my vintage lace. Here's some more of her kit on the back. I just think it's gorgeous. And on the inside, I left that blank so you could kind of see through. And then when you take out the journaling card, you can see the music paper on the back of it. So there's a little journaling card right there. And then I just made some little journaling spots using some tags from the kit. They're cute. And so on this side is another journaling card. And you can see the music paper through. So I just think that was adorable, right? Can't get that back in there. There we go. So cute. So that just goes right in here. It's hard to do things with my left hand. There we go. I just think it's cute how it's peeking out right there. So cute. So I did some more stenciling and put some washi tape, some more of the beautiful dyed paper. Up here's a bulb pin, and this is actually a locket, and it does open, so you could put something in there. Another one of my clips with another little journaling card. There we go. Isn't it pretty? This paper is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So here's the other side of my clip. Just, there's so many pretty bits in here. Here's some more of the paper. The gorgeous, gorgeous Lace Masterboard printable. This is the top of that bag I used. I put one of my clips that I created on there to keep it closed. So there's that. And then inside of this guy are some journaling cards. So here is from the Lace Masterboard. So it actually opens so you could journal inside. So pretty. And then one of these little cards and I put a tassel on the side, and you could journal on the back. So those are inside the bag. And then here I used more of that snippet roll that I created to make a tuck spot. And tucked in there is this that I created on one of her tags, which is beautiful. And I basically used the scraps that I had from printing out her digitals to create this little notepad, and some of the dyed papers that I bought because I didn't want anything to go to waste. So I basically just inked up the edges and then put together this little notepad. So it's so cute. I think it's so cute. So that just tucks up in that snippet roll right there. And then I created a belly band with a piece of my vintage lace. And then I used her beautiful printable to create this journaling card. Isn't it so pretty? Like, it doesn't even need anything because it's gorgeous, but I did go ahead and add some vintage lace and popped on this little bow with some snippets behind it. And there's the back. So cute. Just love it. And then I have had this hanging around in my stash. I'm not sure where I got it, but I decided to clip it right there. It was cute. So cute. And then more of her gorgeous digital. So gorgeous. And then I created this little tuck spot, and I made a little collage in the corner and dangled some bits that someone had sent me, and I don't remember who sent it to me, but I loved it and I thought it would be so cute hanging there, and it is. And tucked up in there, and there's some more hymnal paper, is another journaling card. So cute. And then another scripture. Are these precious? Absolutely precious. So those just tuck right in there. And then here is the back of the journal. So in the back of the journal, in these pockets, I have another one of these. God is love. Love that so much. And then two tags that I created from her kit. So these are tags that come in the kit. Aren't they beautiful? We look at them. So I basically just added some more of my own snippets to give it dimension, but it's just beautiful. I absolutely love this kit. And on this one, I used some vintage lace to create a little pocket, and I just put a little scrap of dyed paper in there. I added the text tag Sparkle to the bottom in honor of Team Sparkle, and then I added some pearls to the side, and then there is another one of her tags. I just backed them up so you can see on the back how beautiful these are. So this was such a fun thing to work with. I absolutely love the Lace Masterboard printables. They're just stunning. And I will, of course, have a link below directly to the things that I used and to her Etsy. And I'll put a link below to Jennifer's channel too. Be sure you go check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed my journal share. I know it was a little long, and but I love it. It turned out so pretty. It's just so super pretty. And thank you again, Jennifer, for the opportunity to play with your digitals. I am having a blast. So I hope you're all doing well. Please leave me a comment below and let me know what you think and give me a thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.